Okay everybody, here we are, Monday morning, 5 o'clock. We are leaving Tarbert to get to the ferry to Stornoway. Got to be there for 6. Good. Ferry sails at 7 o'clock. Okay, so it's getting light. It was pretty dark about 15-20 minutes ago, but it's getting quite light quick. For some reason I thought it would be like twilight here all night and all day. I was wrong. It did get proper dark here. So right, we're going to be heading up across the mountains. So I'm wearing winter gloves this morning because yesterday it was pretty nippy. I'm still wearing Kevlar jeans, but I've got my leather jacket on for a bit of insulation, a bit of warmth. Here we go. Hopefully the GoPro is picking up what light there is available to record what I'm doing. Okay. And of course I didn't bring a clear visor with me. That's silly me thinking that I'll be able to see in the dark with an iridium visor. It's okay. I can still see the road, and then as soon as I'm out of town I put the high beams on. Put them on there actually. Not bad for high beams. They do throw out pretty far. Right, so it says 47 minutes to the ferry, so we should get there just before 6 AM, so I might have time if the petrol station's open to top it up. There's a Tesco near the terminal, so there might be a Tesco petrol station, not sure. If not, I can always fill up at the petrol station just off the ferry in Ullapool. But I've got plenty of mile range, probably about 150 miles. Oh blimey. So all that mist coming off the mountains, just coming over the top and down into the valleys. Yikes! Sun's coming up. Something hairy just ran across the road. Didn't know. I ain't got a clue what it was. Oh, there's a sheep on the road. More sheep on the road. More sheep on the road. Right, careful. Yep. More sheep on the road. Good old Harley Davidson. When in doubt, blip the throttle. That makes them all run away. There we go. My anti-sheep device. Just rev it. Awesome. See their eyes. Bit eerie with the reflection of the light in the eyes. Okay, rising up into the clouds. Might be a bit cold and wet for a little while. More sheep on the road. I've never ridden the last time I rode a bike at night was in America. It was in Amarillo, Texas, and I decided to ride to the Texas Steakhouse. Did I wear a helmet? I can't remember if I did or not. Anyway, went there. You could get, they did actually offer a limousine from the hotel to the, but I said no, I got to ride. So basically jeans and t-shirt, rode down there on the Harley, had my steak dinner. There's literally thousands of people in there having it. It's a massive place. Those people who've been there will know exactly what I'm on about. But it's very commercial, so it's a tourist trap. I mean, the food was nice, don't get me wrong. The beer was, don't drink American beer, whatever you do. Even the American lager, it is piss. It really is. It's disgusting. Just get bottled Heineken when you're in America, or Guinness. Yeah, Guinness is the answer to everything. Yeah, and then when I got outside, by the time I finished, it was like pitch black outside. Apart from the lights from Amarillo town, you could just when you looked above you, when you got out into the darkness a bit, just the lights and the stars, and oh, it's just amazing. Well, it's getting lighter, so it's not pitch black, and I'm wearing a mirrored visor, so but it's okay. We're only doing 40 miles an hour, 42 minutes to the ferry. It's only 1:15, so we'll be there for just before 6 a.m. I've got to check in by 6:15. 45 minutes before the sailing, so I'm going to be sitting around doing nothing for a while when I get there, so no rush. Right, not seeing any more sheep. No doubt it won't be the last of them though. It's the reindeer, or the deer, sorry, that I've got to keep an eye out for. Sometimes they come down to the road as well. We'll see. Bike started up perfectly this morning. She seems okay. It's too dark to do any checks, so once it's daylight, I'll just have the bike. I'll just go around and do a quick check. See, I do know that I think by the end of this trip I'm going to need some new tyres. The tread's starting to get a bit low, so should be enough to get me home. And yeah, so I've just got to spend a few £100 on tyres, a few £100 on car service, and I've got road tax coming up, insurance coming up, and then we've got the cost of living increase coming up. I don't know how I'm going to pay for it all, to be honest. Car coming the other way, but it's a bit fresh. Taxi. It's certainly getting lighter. Okay, we're coming down the mountain on the other side now, so this is where the road gets a bit iffy. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go visor up for this one. So I need perfect vision for this. If I get a fly in the eye, then so be it. I've just seen some deer. I don't think it picked up on the camera, but just at the corner of my eye, I just saw a load of deer. So that 100% confirmed deer. They all looked up at me as they heard me coming past. Okay, we've got got that nasty bend coming up in a minute. Then we start dropping down again. So hopefully we'll get out of the soup. I'm doing 35 miles an hour now, but I'll go a bit faster. Very conscious now of the deer. Now that I've seen them. Oh, face is starting to freeze because of the rain. Well, the cloud. Sorry, the water and the cloud vapor. I really should have brought a clear visor. I've been carrying around a smoked visor the whole trip, just in case I needed something that was a bit darker in the sun. So it's been absolutely useless, just sat there in the back of my bag. Oh well, you live and you learn. Right, here we go. I'm not gonna lie, this is really not scary, but just iffy. I mean, I've ridden in snow and ice before. Yeah, I know, crazy. And that was on a sports bike as well. Okay, slow it down. Sharp turn coming up. Don't go over the edge. Don't go over the edge. Hello sheep. Bye sheep. Oh. Yep, seatbelting in the road, as they do. Okay, slow down a little bit more, because there's more. If there's one or two, there's more. Yeah, this mist, this cloud is really thick. Well, my phone has decided to go from night mode to day mode, even though it's still, well, quite dark. But that could just be the cloud. Could be a lovely bright sunny morning for all I know. See what happens. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, we're out of the mist again, so a little bit warmer now. I think that's probably the last of the sun god we're going to see now for the rest of this trip. I think the rest of the trip's either going to be raining or going to be overcast. So it was nice, the nice weather, you know, for the first 3 days or so. 3-4 days was nice, but can't have it all. Just hope the heavy rain stays off, and I missed the heavy rain, but I am prepared just in case. Okay, we're just about coming into Stornoway. Only a few more minutes now. 6 minutes away from the ferry terminal. Time is 5:56, so I am a couple of minutes behind schedule. Behind my own schedule. Yeah, let's wake up all the neighbours with my loud exhaust. Ah, hear me roar, coming through Stornoway. Max Steel on tour. This all looks very suburban. Just like anywhere else in England, Scotland, just like a normal little town. You wouldn't think you're on an island, plunked in the North Atlantic somewhere. Tesco's. There's a petrol station at Tesco's. Guess not. Yep, legs are a bit wet. Anyway, here's the dock, there's the boat. Get on board, have a bit of breakfast, and get some warmth. When you got your hazards on 4, you don't need your hazards. Don't go off the sides. I'll leave it in gear.
3 hours later.
Just coming into Ullapool now. There's the ferry terminal. Look at all those camper vans on the campsite. Come all the way to the arse end of Scotland to stay in Ullapool. That's where we've just come from. Stornoway. Very smooth ride. The Minch is notoriously quite a lumpy, bumpy ride. But today, billiard board smooth, and this ship is just really quick and very quiet as well. The boat across from Newig to Tarbert, and that was a noisy bugger. Yeah, really noisy bugger that was. But this boat is lovely, it's much bigger, this one, but also a lot quieter. Someone over there sitting there fishing, probably. Not just enjoying the view. Lots of houses here. Morning. Morning. Don't worry, you'll be on YouTube.
Alright, cool.
See that bunk camper van? I kept passing that on the Isle of Skye. Every time I stopped it come past, and I kept going, flying past him, waving at him as I went past. And this is where we're going into. Right, I better go to my bike. Time to go. Oh, that's a big heavy door. That's a heavy door. Ding, ding, ding. Dun, dun. Oh, 2 decks. Of course, I'm at the wrong end of the ship. I should have gone down the other end. Oh well. Got to walk along all these cars. Oh, there she is. There's my motorcycle. GoPro, stop recording. See you, mate. See ya. Ta-ra. Come on. Right, that's it. This is Ullapool. Not much to see here. Some touristy stuff to do. There's the boat. There's a Tesco lorry terminal. Here's the town. It's a nice bar, pub down there. It's quite popular, but there's not much else to do here. Will and Company. Okay. Let's go. Cafe bar. Alright, let's get some petrol. We need some go-go juice. Need to change the filter on the camera, put in a neutral density one so it gets the nice contrast with the clouds. I won't put a strong one on, I'll just put a reduced one on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Adios, Ullapool. Hello, Dunnes. Then on to John O'Groats. And goodbye to the midgies for the moment, anyway. I've got my waterproof trousers on because we're going up into the mountains, I think. I don't want to get wet legs again just from the mist. These gloves aren't very waterproof, so I'm going to have to think about getting some waterproof gloves, I think. So I've had them in the bike drying. Hopefully I can stay out of the mist and the rain. The air will cool them, dry them off a bit. But yeah, I was toying with the idea of buying some Gore-Tex gloves, you know, just from the walking shop, you know, from an outdoor shop, just to wear maybe over my summer gloves, or just wear them by themselves, so that my hands are nice and warm and dry. I really didn't think these would cut the mustard, and to be honest, they don't. They're okay in the dry when it's cold, but it is what it is. Okay, so 1 hour 52 minutes to Dunnes, and then another two and a half hours or so from there to John O'Groats. Okay, let's go have a look at this. Oh, that's a cool bridge. Cool. Right, picture. Okay, I just stopped to change out the battery on the camera, had a quick drink, took a couple of ibuprofen because the back's still a little sore, you know. I'm old, well 48, so yeah, I'm old. Took off the waterproof trousers, it's getting to get sunny and a bit warm. Took off the winter gloves, put on the summer gloves again, see how it goes. think it's actually quite a good road, this. Climb. Head on down the road. Another Dutch car. Bloody hell, guys, girls, we are in the Lord of the Rings. They're the Misty Mountains. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. No, Mr. Frodo. Nasty hobbits. I can't believe Lord of the Rings was the movies were 21 years ago. 21 years ago. It seems unreal. I'll stop recording in a little bit because once we get past the interesting bits, the head up towards John and Groats, it gets rather boring apparently. And then I'll restart filming once we get into John and Groats. What I see a lot of is young people in vans, converted vans. So it's got a big community there, van life. Touring on vans, going on holiday in vans, living out of vans. Fair place. Do it, wait, you know, go for it. Wish I could do it myself. Itchy face, itchy face. Right. Crack on. Alright, half an hour to the turn. Got a bit colder again. Another Harley rider, I think. track roads. I like to slow down a bit because you never know where you're going to be. More Dutch. Hey! Chikes, man! Check it out! Very cool! Very cool, very cool! Very cool! On it! Yeah! Cool. That was unexpected. Convoy of trikes. Trikes on tour. Awesome. Get back down into the valley where it's cooler. Oh, back to single track. But there's nothing coming at least, that's good. Oh! Little rodent or something just ran across in front of me. Definitely got a lot colder here. Should have kept the other gloves on. Don't want to stop now because there's a massive line of cars behind me, so I just end up sat behind him again. Just crack on. Nothing coming towards me anyway. It's proper barren out here. You can tell it could be, yeah, it's a very windy place this is. It's a passing place, use it. Someone parks their car in the passing place. Thank you. It's bloody freezing. And another motorhome. Winnebago. And look, they're Dutch. Okay, well, you join me in a cloud behind all these lovely people. We're almost at Durness. We'll stop here, have a quick drink, have a quick bite to eat. I'm going to put my waterproofs back on because, as you can see, we're riding in a cloud. All the mist. We're still stuck on a single track road. Mate, you can get a tank through there. What are you waiting for? So this is Durness. So over there on the mist you see Charlie and his chocolate factory. Not really. Oh look, there's the Eiffel Tower, but it's covered in mist, can't see that. Tractor. Every picture I've seen of Durness, especially on Google Street View, has been lovely and sunny. There we go. Random. Okay. Random. Digger for you in the middle of the road. Just taking his digger for a walk. What, you turning? You don't need to indicate. Kind of looks like we're out of the rain, the fog, the mist, whatever it is. Couldn't see anything for miles and miles. Durness was completely sucked in. Loads of vehicles were all parked up there looking for diesel, and the diesel, there's only petrol stumping. Petrol, it's a 24-hour unmanned petrol diesel pump there. Loads of petrol, but no diesel. And all these vehicles are there looking for diesel. Unlucky. That's why you should always carry a jerry can full of fuel. But anyway, you join me back on the motorcycle. We're now heading east along the top end of the north coast of Scotland, and we are 2 hours 28 minutes away from John O'Groats. So at some point the scenery is going to change dramatically. All the mountains and hills will disappear into flatlands, and hopefully, as much fun as riding on a single track road is, we will hit a normal road at some point, make up a bit of time. I had to put the waterproof trousers back on and the gloves, as I was freezing and my legs were my trousers were starting to get a bit wet again. Just bumped into 3 blokes as well. The Harley rider I was following for a while, he's heading south, and the 2 guys on GS's, they were heading towards Ullapool, but all of us were all heading home via different routes. The guy on the Harley on the Heritage Classic was telling me he's going to be getting a SportGlide. He's just asking me loads of questions about mine. So helped him out. Nice guy. I've never seen so motorhomes in my life. Not so many caravans these days. I think a lot of people are now just giving up on caravans because they're just so unwieldy and awkward to pull along. People are just hiring or buying motorhomes. Makes much more sense. If I was going to go and do something like that, that's what I'd do. I'd buy a motorhome. This is quite nice. Desolate. I hope it's not single track road all the way to John O'Groats, and it's not really, but I'll be knackered by the time I get there. Then I've still got another 3 hours riding after John O'Groats. So I reckon we get to John O'Groats around about 3ish, and then do our thing there, and then ride straight down to Jackie and Gary's. It should take probably about 2.5 hours, maybe. Thank you. Oh, that's quite a view. Right, I can't see anything coming. Let's go. Awesome views. Bloody Prius drivers, to get in the way of everybody. Oh, going to the left of the mountain, going to go round it. Thank you very much. Cool. That's a big rock. Can't go through the mountains, got to go around them. Come all the way from over there, so basically I'm going back against myself. Could do with a bridge, to be honest, but then again these roads are quite good. What a view, eh? Like little holiday chalets. Tourist Information Centre. I think I might go for a pee in there. That coffee's gone straight through me. A99, John Groats. Here we go, boys and girls. This is the edge of the world for United Kingdom. Obviously not including the Shetland Islands over there, but don't worry about them, they're just the islanders. This is the mainland. This is it. End of the road. Okay, where do we go? Guess we go in here. Is it down here? Let's go and have a look. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum, bum. John Groats, there's the signpost. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Bagpipes. Stop raining now. Still got to keep my waterproofs on because I'm fed up stopping all the time. Plus they're keeping me warm as well. 1 hour 46 minutes to go. 20 past 4. Just try and ride all the way through now without stopping. Still on the NC 500, as you can see by the sign, NC 500 with the little Scottish thistle symbol. See, that's quite stunning, nice and clear, but right behind that cliff, all the cloud off the sea. It's a bit windy here. I'm getting blown about a bit. Not seeing so many tourists at the moment, but I would imagine probably a lot of them are parked up for the day or in their hotels getting ready for the evening. You know, they've all got to their destinations. They don't need to be, none out driving at the moment apart from the odd stragglers. So it could be just people going home to and from work, or idiots like me. I am getting quite tired now. My shoulder blades are starting to hurt, mainly from all the technical riding through the north part of the NC 500, all the single track roads with the bad quality of the roads, a lot of juddering. Thankfully the suspension on the Harley Davidson soaks up a lot of it. Little bridge, but even so, hard day, really feeling it. Today will be a day of games. I remember they used to hold the games in Tennille. Just about remember them when I was a kid. Yeah, I could really do with a hot salts bath. Oh, back up to 60 now. Okay, let's crack on. There's the sea, there's the seaside. Literally right there. Touch it. What am I doing? I think I'm going insane. Not seeing much traffic at now. 10 to 5. Okay, let's give it some beans. GoPro, stop recording. Wow, what a house.
You made it.
Hello!